Gita chapter 15, verse 11. The striving ascetics see him as established in the self, but the one without self realizations and the deluded the striving never knows or find himself. Gita chapter 15, verse 12 knows that the brilliance of the sun that is illuminating the whole universe, the effulgence of the moon and of the fire to be mine. Everything that you see, the brilliance of the sun, the effluence of the moon, and the fire that you are seeing, is all belong to me. Gita chapter 15, verse 13. Permeating the earth, I support all beings by my energy and by becoming the moon. I nourish all the herbs and the vegetables. It means whatever things you are seeing in this planet, it's all belong to me only. Gita chapter 15, verse 14. Acting out as the fire of digestions in the bodies of all living beings and combined with the incoming and outgoing breaths, I digest the four types of food. Gita chapter 15, verse 15. I am the present in the heart of every living being. From me comes memory, knowledge, abstract thoughts, and thought. I am verily that which has to be known in all the holy Ved. I am the author of the Vedanta and I am the knower of all the holy Ved. It's all belong to that super soul, that Paramatma, that Sri Krishna. Gita chapter 15, verse 16. In this world, there are two types of Purush, the perishable and the imperishable. All living beings and bodies are perishable, and the perfected soul as imperishable. So ultimately, soul should be perfected. The human being surrendered to the soul is going to bring him as an imperceptible that can't be destroyed. Gita chapter 15, verse 17. But distinct is the Supreme Purusha, called the highest self, who, as Param Atma, pervading the three worlds, waking, dream, and deep sleep, sustain them. Gita chapter 15, verse 18. Because I go beyond the perishable and the imperishable, I am renowned as Purushottam in all the holy Ved and the world. Gita chapter 15, verse 19. O Bharat, the wise who knows me as the Purushottam is the knower of everything, and he worships me with full devotion. Gita chapter 15, verse 20. O Anad, that is impact. This way I told you the most confidential Shastra. O Bharat, on knowing this, a man become wise and all his duty accomplished. In Gita chapter 15, Sri Krishna just saying that when you surrendering yourself to your soul, the soul is going to bring you with that super soul, that Paramatma. But that is required to be for attaining the heavenly abode. And when a person's doing all these things and surrender himself to Atma, he is going to reach at that level. This is the end of the chapter 15 of Gita.